Well, I'm Gary Milner. I'm the Corporate Relations and Communications Director at the IFS School of Finance. The IFS has been going in various forms since 1879 and was founded as the Institute of Bankers. So we come from a traditional professional body background. We're a not-for-profit educational charity. So we don't fit the normal sort of realms as you would regard for a sales-type organisation. We have a turnover of about 15 million pounds a year, 160 staff. We've been a Sage customer for just over 12 months now. It took us about 3 months to spec the system, work out exactly what we actually wanted to do, and then to sort of get it set up, get some training put into place, and then to start getting the relationship managers to populate it. And we had to make a decision of how far back we wanted them to go in sort of collecting information and trying to persuade them that actually doing the work now will save them work in the future. I mean, the reason we looked at CRM solutions was the fact we'd got a sales system in place beforehand, but we had real problems with synchronisation. And we've got 6 relationship managers all around the country working from home, remote. If they can't sync, we've got a real risk around data retention and who owns that data. If they've got it on their laptops and they lose the laptops as an organisation, we've lost it. If they were to leave and go to a competitor, we've lost it. So there's a bit of an organisational risk there that we wanted to manage. It also meant, of course, that we didn't always know what they were doing and the value they were actually adding to the business. And it wasn't a case of sort of being Big Brother to say, well, where are you? But what we wanted to make sure is that their calls were in line with the strategy and the emphasis that we actually wanted to place on various parts of the business. Clearly, we'd had a business relationship with our third-party provider, so we asked them as a matter of course to come and bid. And we asked another couple of companies, having searched for them on the web, to be honest. We wanted to look at other systems. So, we looked at the Microsoft system. We looked at the updated system from the one that we already had, we're already using. And obviously we looked at Sage itself. We had all parties in to sort of come and demonstrate. And cost is always an issue, but actually it wasn't the main issue. I think the main issue to us was having a system that the people would use. Because actually, if it costs you an extra £5,000 or whatever for a system and the people use it, it's fine. Yeah, and the Microsoft Windows one, because of the name Windows, people were thinking, well, yes, the name almost actually put it as sort of as a head start. And I think when we saw the Sage CRM, we thought, well, actually, it's got all the functionality of that product and actually does more for what we want. As far as growing the system, we've been doing it, as I say, just for over 12 months now. It's really starting to add value to us, and certainly to me, where you can have discussions with the chief executive, and he'll say, well, where's the focus? You can actually give him hard facts and hard numbers. And so this is how we're actually working at the moment. And if the strategy is there 2 years, 3 years down the line, this is what we're actually doing to make there, so we can build milestones in for it. We've just gone through a name change. So, the IFS School of Finance is our name since the 19th of July last year. We have a big brand campaign, which we're currently doing on the London Underground. We're also looking to segment our customers. So we built a brand strategy and defined our customer segmentation. So we're up to I. So from A to I, we have a number of customer segments, and each one of those segments will have a different set of sort of communication channels through. And what we needed to do was to build a solution that linked to our brand, that linked to our sales, that linked to our marketing communications. So we're currently buying the marketing edition for Sage CRM, so that we can actually link that together. And that brand structure is key to it, because actually it now permeates across the whole business. We used a business partner called Preact, And they'd actually been the same organisation that had been responsible for installing our previous system. And we'd had a good relationship with them. They'd always delivered what they'd promised to deliver. If we had a problem, they were quick in sorting it out. They weren't always charging us for everything that they actually did. Realised that it was a relationship and opportunities to grow. So we were very happy with Preact.